Hi everyone, and happy Aguero Day. May 13th may not be that to you, but it is and always will be for me because that's the day that Sergio Aguero scored one of the most important goals in Manchester City and Premier League history. In celebration, I thought I'd break out this jersey. It's not from the season that we scored that famous goal, but it's a cool one with a couple things on it I'll point out, and then we'll talk about the goal. So a couple cool things on this one. It's from 2019. It's the away kit from that year, and I love that it's all black with the yellow here. I love an all black away kit. As well as on top of that, that season was Manchester City's 125th year. You can see they put that below the badge. This was from their first season with Puma as their shirt sponsor, as you can see here. And while it's been a little hit and miss, in my opinion, with how Puma's dealt with jerseys for City, they really nailed this one. They went off of a local nightclub in Manchester called the Hacienda, which is not there anymore, but is a staple of the past and music scene in Manchester, for all the details, including the color scheme along the edge and this stripe down the top. So let's talk about that goal that Sergio Agüero scored 10 years ago to the day. This goal he scored is arguably the most important moment in Premier League history and especially in Manchester City history because going into the final day on 2012, Manchester City and Manchester United were tied on points, but a victory for City, regardless of what United did, would put them through to the title on goal difference. And I can tell you that it was the most nerve-wracking day of my life because as a City fan, we have this long-held belief that typical City will find a way to mess it up. And we almost did. And it felt like it was going to be that kind of day when we took a lead and then relinquished it, even having an advantage over 10-man QPR going into stoppage time. But as stoppage time started, one of our finest and most loved strikers of all time, Sergio, scored the goal that put us on a tie with QPR, but we needed to win because Manchester United were winning at that time. That's when Aguero popped up.
It's finished at Sunderland. Manchester United have done all they can. That Rooney goal was enough for the 3 points. Manchester City are still alive here. Balotelli, Aguero! I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again. So watch it, drink it in. They've just heard the news at the Stadium of Light. 2 goals in added time for Manchester City to snatch the title away from Manchester United. Stupendous!
This was one of those you had to be there, and if you were there, you remember exactly where you were, anywhere in the world as a fan kind of moments. It's one of those special moments in sports that rarely repeats itself. So, happy Aguero Day to all of you, except United fans, because I doubt you really like this day.